You better love me again. You better love me again.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today for you guys, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can download and install callouts for LSPDFR. So the two callout packs we are going to be installing today are regular callouts, 1.1.7 by Ricky Vasco. If you go to the About This file, you can read all of this. It's the 10th most downloaded callout pack on LSPDFR. It's got 23 diverse callouts. You got challenging and special cases, and 3 callouts from Rockstar's inspired game, or a game made by Rockstar Games, Lenore. And as you can see, most callouts have a numerous spawn location throughout the entire map, ensuring a unique experience every time. So whenever that you have let's say you have a murder callout in, we'll just say the airport area. Say you get that same callout, it will be in a totally different area, or it'll be nearby. And yeah, he also has a Discord. Make sure you guys go check that out, and make sure you have a look at the keybinds before you do anything. Now these are all the callouts. So I'm going to be reading them all out before we install. You have fake/prank call, traffic accident on the highway, car crash involved an animal, parking assistance, domestic disturbance, missing person, noise disturbance, vehicle accident in the parking lot, search warrant assistance for the fire department on the road, suspicious vehicle, barricaded suspect, robbery in progress, vehicle broken down, escort mission, homicide case, scamming in progress, abandoned vehicle, potential bomb found, stolen diplomat vehicle, traffic stop assistance, lost suspect assistance, and impersonation. Now, that is regular callouts. The second callout pack we will install is Super Callouts 3.5.0.0. So if we come down here, it's recommended for Stop the Ped, which will be another video I will do on how to install plugins for LSPDFR. So, Super Callouts is a LSPDFR plugin, which is 33 currently new added callouts. As you can see, there's videos. One of them made by Benzo Effect, who is one of the best LSPDFR YouTubers in my opinion. If you guys don't know who Benzo Effect is, make sure you go check him out. He does all different types of stuff to do with LSPDFR, so go check him out. He even does the different callout showcases and the updates. So yeah, now we have SWAT related callouts and realistic callouts. For the SWAT ones, they are obviously a bit more dangerous. So I'm going to read out the first 3. Number 1 being the FIB reports known armed mafia members spotted at the casino. Number 2 is FIB reports known armed mafia members spotted in Sandy Shores. And FIB raid mafia drug smugglers found at the harbour. And I think there's 3 or 4 more after that. But the author of this, who is, let's just make sure, Super Pyromaniac, shout out to him. All of his callouts are fantastic. They all work from what I know. But so far with the SWAT ones, he has put there's many more coming. Now, you got the realistic callouts, which I'm not going to read all of them, but yet again I'll read the first couple that I find interesting. So you got ANPR reports, stolen supercar spotted. You've got corrections department backup, multiple prisoners escaping, and EMS requests police escort. And as he's put, there's many more to come. So yeah, He's also put what's new in the update, so make sure you guys read this. And if you're using an older version, he has put it will crash with LSPDFR, or it may crash. So yeah, let's get into this. So for this, you should already have LSPDFR downloaded. And if you have LSPDFR downloaded, you should have Rage plugin hook and Scriptic V. Now, assuming you have all them downloaded, because I'm not going to be doing that in this video, I'm only going to be showing you where to install them and different features you can also access. So, make your way to GTA directory, your GTA directory. If you don't have to find it, back out, go to your PC, go to your local disk. This is if you haven't moved it. Go to Program Files, then find Steam, then go to Steam Apps, and go to Common. Your GTA should be in here. So, what you want to do is go to the version of GTA you want to use, which mine is this one, and now we can start. So, let's minimize this, and let's download the callouts. So, regular callouts, download this file, agree and download. Now you'll see an old version and a main version, like a main file. Only install the older file if you're on an older version of LSPDFR. But assuming you are on the main version, the current version of LSPDFR, you want to have regular callouts 1.17 and not 1.16. So let's download this. For some reason, if it doesn't download, or if the website isn't working, there is a contact, community guidelines, and a network status. Okay, so now that we're here, if this comes up on your screen, so hold on, let me just keep. So if this comes up on your screen when trying to download, it's basically telling you that this file isn't downloaded much, like it's not commonly downloaded. And it's asking if you want to trust this file. Now, I'm going to keep it, because the way you can... I'm only going to trust this file because it's on LSPDFR. If you download files that are not on LSPDFR, and it comes up with that, you are most likely downloading some sort of virus. Unless you know it's from a trusted source, like LSPDFR or GTA 5 mods. So, we can continue to keep this on your computer and open it. So that's regular callouts, just downloaded. It's not installed, just downloaded. Then we've got super callouts, which yet again we just want to download this. Now the security thing may not actually come up on your computer. So as you can see, yet again, super callouts, we get the same thing. Keep, show more, and keep anyway. So let's open this. Right, now that we have both callout packs downloaded to our computer, we can minimize our browser and head to our GTA directory. What you guys want to do is look for your plugins folder. If you guys don't have a plugins folder, don't worry, because you are about to have one. So, go to your first callout pack, which is Super Callouts. And you will see a README, a Rage native UI, and a plugins. So, actually install the Super Callouts one first and do the regular callouts later, because regular callouts doesn't contain the plugins folder you need to put them in. So, with the plugins folder, you don't have to do this, but just to make sure all the files are in there, go to plugins, LSPDFR, and you will see both of these. So let's come back. So you wanna highlight only plugins. You don't need the Rage native UI, because I'm telling you, most of the creators of these always contain a Rage native UI that's out of date. And if you have the up-to-date one, you don't need this anyway. But just to show you guys what I mean, we're going to drag and drop both Rage native UI and plugins into our main GTA directory. Right. So, if this comes up on your screen, the destination has 3 files with the same names. Do let me decide. So, let's have a look. So as you guys can see, super callouts, these are all the ones we were just about to download. Now, it really does depend on what you guys do. But if you're doing this for the first time, and this comes up, with the Rage Native, so let's back out, right? Say you actually don't have these callouts installed, okay? Simply drag and drop the plugins. And just to make sure, with the Rage Native UI, if they're both the same, then you should be fine. But this one, the date on this, I think, yeah. So the date on this is 1 day after. So as you can see, that's the 5th of the 2nd, this is the 6th. But because they're both the same size, there is no initial difference. So we're going to keep the one in our GTA directory and continue, as you can see. And with the plugins, if you guys find it confusing on where you actually have to go into plugins, go to, where is it? LSPDFR, all caps. And this is where you'll find all your callouts. So, these are called super callouts. So you guys look for super callouts. And I'm going to show you what you guys can do. So, look for the config settings. Now, this will allow you to choose which callouts you do and don't get. So, say you guys, I don't know, so I've customized this myself. But say you guys don't want illegal parking, blocking traffic, and toilet paper bandit. You simply change true to false. Now the reason you either do this is because you don't want those callouts, or they're not what you want. Same with the fire one. Unless you want to be there for about 5-10 minutes sorting out a fire callout, it's not worth it. And yeah, so just you can also change the keys. I suggest keeping the key as Y. And yeah, so change whichever ones you want from true to false or false to true, and simply do file and save, and you can close that. So that's super callouts done. Now, because regular callouts doesn't have a plugins folder, you have to do this manually. So you want to go to your GTA directory, go to plugins and LSPDFR, literally what we've just done, and drag and drop that. Now as you can see, it's in the game. So if we go to the config settings yet again, you can see the callouts that you can either change from true to false. So fake call, true. Say you guys didn't want the animal car crash, simply delete true and put false. Make sure it's lowercase. If it's in caps, I don't know if it'll work. So just make sure it's lowercase. Same with, what else do you want? Parked car crash. We're also going to change that to false. Now, just change it to your preference. I'm just doing this to my preference. So we're just going to edit those two and save and close. And that's how you install callouts to LSPDFR. So I will leave links in the description to both regular callouts, super callouts, and the LSPDFR mods website. And yeah. Hopefully you guys did find this helpful. If you guys did enjoy, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, turn them post notifications on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
with